So we are in our nursery space, which is a greenhouse. It's a heated space. I'm going to show you guys how we start and how we plant a paper pot flat. This will be 264 spinach seedlings. Usually we would do this by poking holes and then putting in one seed at a time, and that takes quite a while, and I think you'll be able to see how much more efficient this system is. So this is our paper pot, and you will see it looks kind of like a honeycomb. There we go. So this is the stretcher, and it pulls it out and stretches it out in order for us to be able to put soil in it. So fits right into the paper pot, squeeze it right in there, as you can see. And then all I need is a couple scoops of some good potting soil. This potting soil comes from Ideal Compost in Peterborough. Good friends of ours. They're really amazing and really turn out a very, very high quality product that is also certified organic. And there are the individual flats, the individual cells that have been filled with soil. And then we will take our, what I call the dibbler. This is how our holes get made. There's a specific way that this aligns, and you can see each honeycomb, each one of those dibbles are in the middle of the honeycomb. And I can align that and then give it a little bit of pressure. I believe we should have 264 holes that are ready to be seeded. Usually I would have taken a pencil or, you know, one of these old tools and went down the line, and so the amount of time I just saved is unbelievable. And then this is really the coolest tool. This is our seeder, which is also known as the Quick Click. And it's an appropriate name because of how speedy and efficient this tool is. Again, what's amazing about all these tools is that they are, there's no power associated with them. There's no energy, there's no, this is all hand tools. So it's just very simple that way. I have to make sure the holes line up on top, and they do. Seems like the flat is well made. And then we will be planting space spinach, which is a high mowing certified organic variety. Really like space for all kinds of reasons. And yeah, here we go. It goes right at the bottom here, and then all I'm going to do is just and I'm aiming for about 1 to 2 seeds per cell. And that's pretty much exactly what I have here. There's 2 plates. There's a top plate, which has the particular seed size hole, and then the bottom plate that just allows the seed to drop in. So you can get different sizes seed plates, depending if you're trying to seed like a much smaller seed, like a carrot seed or a dill seed, or even a larger seed if you're looking to do that. And so now that I made sure that every hole is filled up, then I make sure that everything is well aligned. And so again, there's 264 spinach seeds right there, and then all I have to do is, you ready? You sure you're ready? And there's the paper pot magic in action. Oh, every single seed just fell through. I have a couple that have stayed on the top. There we go. Seems like it went well. And you can double check and make sure that these all have holes in them. Or seeds in them, rather. And that looks good. And we're aiming for about 1 to 2 seeds per cell, and I think that's exactly what we got going on here. We used to top it off with potting soil, but now we use vermiculite. Again, we get this product from Ideal Compost in Peterborough. And this allows for the seeds to have a very easy way up to the surface. So it contributes to a little bit of a better germination rate. And so there you go. That is 264 spinaches that just got planted in probably a 1/10 of the time that it would have taken me to make all the holes by hand and whatnot. So these are our 50 cell flats, and we actually also have 128 cell flats. But 128 is the most I can do in a flat like this when I'm doing it by hand. And so that's another amazing aspect. This has 264 transplants versus 50 or 128. You're getting twice as much on the paper pot than you are on even 128 cell. And almost 5 times as much compared to a 50 cell. In terms of efficiency, space-saving qualities of the paper pot, using less flats, getting the transplants in a faster rate, and in a time that they're healthier, makes the paper pot just an incredible tool for the market gardener.